Hello, young writers. Welcome to the magical world of storytelling, where your imagination knows no bounds. Have you ever wanted to write your own amazing stories? Stories that transport readers to far-off lands and introduce them to unforgettable characters? Stories that make people laugh, gasp, and ask for more? Stories that can make someone feel like they're right there with you, experiencing every moment? Well, you're in the right place. Here, we will explore the art of storytelling together. Writing a story is like going on a grand adventure, and you're the captain of the ship. You get to decide where the journey takes you and your readers. Let's set sail on this exciting journey together. We'll navigate through the seas of creativity and imagination. First things first, let your imagination run wild. Think of all the incredible worlds you can create and the fascinating characters you can meet along the way. Imagine a world where animals can talk, or a place where magic is real. Picture a hero who can fly or a villain who can control the weather. The possibilities are endless. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Together, we'll unlock the secrets of storytelling and bring your amazing ideas to life. So grab your pen, your notebook, and let's get started on this incredible adventure. Every great story starts with a spark of an idea. But where do we find these magical sparks? The answer is everywhere. Let your imagination soar. Close your eyes and picture dragons soaring through the sky or mischievous fairies hiding in your garden. Think about your own experiences. Have you ever been on a fun adventure, met someone interesting? Use those memories to fuel your story. Ask yourself, what if animals could talk? What if trees grew chocolate instead of leaves? The possibilities are endless. Now, let's bring your story to life with some awesome characters. Characters are the heart and soul of any story. They are the ones who embark on adventures, face challenges, and grow along the way. So, let's dive into the process of creating characters that your readers will love and remember. Imagine a brave knight with a heart of gold or a silly goose wearing a hat. These characters can be as fantastical or as realistic as you want. The key is to make them relatable and memorable. Think about their personalities, their quirks, and what makes them unique. What makes your characters special? What do they love? Do they have a passion for something? Maybe they love music, or perhaps they have a secret hobby. These details add depth to your characters and make them more interesting. What are they afraid of? Everyone has fears, and your characters should too. Whether it's a fear of the dark, a fear of failure, or something more unique, these fears can drive your story forward and create tension. Think about what your characters want most in the world. What are their dreams and aspirations? Maybe they want to become a great artist, find a lost treasure, or simply find a place where they belong. These desires will motivate your characters and shape their journey. Maybe the knight wants to find a lost treasure, or the goose dreams of flying to the moon. These goals give your characters a purpose and a direction. They provide a reason for your characters to take action and move the story forward. But wait, every good story needs a challenge. Challenges and obstacles are what make a story exciting. They test your characters and force them to grow. Without challenges, your story would be flat and uninteresting. What obstacles will your characters face? Will they have to navigate a dark forest, solve a complex puzzle, or confront a powerful enemy? These obstacles create suspense and keep your readers engaged. Will the knight battle a fearsome dragon? Epic battles and confrontations are thrilling and can be the climax of your story. They show your characters' bravery and determination. Will the goose encounter a mischievous cloud? Unexpected twists and turns keep your story fresh and exciting. They challenge your characters in new ways and keep your readers on the edge of their seats. Section 4. Setting the stage for adventure. Every story needs a fantastic setting. The setting is the backdrop against which your characters' adventures unfold. It can be as whimsical or as realistic as you want it to be. The more vivid and detailed your setting, the more immersive your story will become. Imagine a magical forest filled with talking animals or a bustling city in the clouds. These places aren't just backdrops. They are characters in their own right, influencing the plot and the actions of your characters. A well-crafted setting can transport your audience to another world, making them feel like they are part of the adventure. Where does your story take place? Is it a place full of sunshine and rainbows, or spooky shadows and creaking doors? The setting can set the tone and mood of your story. A bright, sunny landscape can evoke feelings of happiness and hope, while an eerie, haunted house can create a sense of suspense and fear. Think about how the setting can enhance the emotions you want to convey. Now let's talk about the plot. Think of your story like a mountain. The plot is the sequence of events that make up your story. It's the journey your characters take, filled with ups and downs, twists and turns. Just like climbing a mountain, the plot should have a clear beginning, middle, and end. You'll start at the bottom with the beginning, climb to the exciting middle, and finally reach the top for the grand finale. The beginning is where you introduce your characters and their world. The middle is where the action happens, with challenges and obstacles that your characters must overcome. The end is the resolution, where everything comes together and the story reaches its climax. In the beginning, introduce your characters and their world. Who are they? What do they want? What challenges do they face? The more you develop your characters, the more your audience will care about them and their journey. In the middle, things get exciting with challenges and surprises. This is where the tension builds and the stakes get higher. Your characters will face obstacles that test their resolve and push them to their limits. Plot twists can keep your audience on the edge of their seats, eager to see what happens next. Finally, at the end, how does it all get resolved? The resolution is where you tie up loose ends and bring your story to a satisfying conclusion. Whether it's a happy ending or a bittersweet farewell, the resolution should provide closure for your characters and your audience. So set the stage, craft your plot, and take your audience on an unforgettable adventure. Section 5. Bringing your story to life. Let's make your story pop. Use your senses to paint vivid pictures with your words. Describe the sweet smell of freshly baked cookies or the sound of leaves crunching underfoot. Don't forget about dialogue. What do your characters say to each other? "Good morning, Mr. Sun," chirped the little bird. "Did you sleep well?" Fun dialogue makes your characters come alive. Section 6. The power of editing. You've done it. You've written your story. Now, let's give it some final polish. Read through your story slowly and carefully. Are there any parts you want to change? Maybe add more details or fix any mistakes you find. Remember, even the best writers edit their work. It's like giving your story a superpower. Now go out there and share your amazing story with the world. You never know who you might inspire with your words.